Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4. We're playing with the Soviet Union. Let's go ahead and hop on into it, guys. We are right now about to do a naval invasion again of Dublin here. I think we're about ready, so let's go ahead and initiate this. The other thing that we're currently working on for this episode is we're going to be doing two more little attacks, one against Yemen over here and one against Nepal. So those, I think both of those are gained in February, so we should have those very soon. Just sunk a American battleship there, and let's just see how their navy's looking. 37 to 43 ships remaining before the American fleet is completely destroyed. So let's go ahead and send these guys, get them to execute. I think they should be pretty effective against Dublin. There's only one division there compared to the like 7 or 8 divisions that are over here at the moment. Oh, they just left. Oh, that would figure. All right, so all those divisions just left. But we're going to be winning in Dublin, so it's fine. So we'll just go take the rest of this over. It looks like we should be able to bomb their convoys at the very least as they're attempting to leave here. Who knows where they're going? Is it a naval invasion? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like we don't have any naval invasions here. We should be able to actually engage those convoys and maybe get them destroyed in the sea. All right, well, that's awesome. Yeah, we might be able to get all these divisions destroyed in the sea. So look at that. There we go. We are done. We are now in Dublin, which means Ireland is ours. So let's go ahead and tell these troops to... We're just going to let them execute their own order here. I think they can handle it. I don't see how the AI could muck this up. I guess I should take that back. The AI can muck everything up. All right, so just go like that and make that happen now. Stat. Of course, they're going to go all the same way because that's the way you do it, guys. All right, so how about you guys just pull this back and go that way instead. And then let's have some of these divisions, I don't know, go this way. Just go a different direction. Let's go ahead and grab up Belfast here. So yeah, these convoys here, these American convoys, it looks like we should be able to get them destroyed. Those are some divisions that should die. And yeah, they should be able to execute this fairly quickly, get this wrapped up over here. You guys just go that way. Grab that territory up for me and you guys go that way instead of whatever it is you're doing. Let's get this wrapped up, guys. This should be a very, very easy win there. 10th of January right now. Looks like we have some free dockyards and some military factories, so we're going to get those assigned here momentarily. Let me just take a look and see where we want to assign those. Well, we do need more naval bombers, so I think we're going to do that. Let's get, I mean, we already have 30. It's just crazy how many factories have. I guess we just don't have the aluminum to support any more plane production. All right, so I finished assigning the factories and the dockyards, and we are once again short on a lot of stuff here. Quite a few things. So we're going to trade for this, unfortunately. Let's trade with Iran for the oil that we need. In regards to the aluminum, we'll just continue trading. Well, it looks like we can't get very much from France. So we're going to need to trade with somebody else. I mean, we could trade with our puppets here, but I don't really want to. I prefer to avoid trading with them if possible. Let me just take a look here at their how far away some of these countries are from, gaining autonomy on us. Let's just take a look. So Austria currently is 372. It looks like, yeah, the Albania has 503 at the moment. Yugoslavia is at 546. So some of these are ticking these up. Czechoslovakia as well. I'm just trying to see like countries that are kind of lower. And we're gonna have to start building in some of these public countries if we don't want them to capitulate on us, especially if we're going to have to trade with them, which it looks like we might have to because there's no other options here. So let's just trade with the Balkan Socialist Republic. I believe that's what they're called here. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's the Hungarians. Okay, so we'll trade with them. And then what we'll do is we will build in their lands to try and offset some of that. We will just build some, I suppose, military factories here. We can build a military factory right there. It looks like that's the only one that we can build. We can also build their infrastructure up, I suppose. Help them out in that regard. That looks like it is all built up here anyways. We'll build it up again, I suppose. Just something, just to tick it up. We could also give them a bit. Nope, we can't give them synthetic refineries. Can we give them anything that might be helpful for them? I don't think so. Yeah, not really. We'll just build some anti-air just because. All right, there we go. Looking good. We get up by 3s. Just to make sure that they don't capitulate on us. And then we'll take some of this other crap down to the bottom here. Yeah, all this stuff here. Go down to the bottom. And it's not a priority getting them their stuff built because they're obviously not going to capitulate anytime soon. Or, excuse me, I said capitulate. Well, Ireland just capitulated. I meant they're not going to gain autonomy anytime soon. Sunk another battle cruiser there. Ireland is now done. Should be able to get this little last bit of Northern Ireland wrapped up here fairly quickly. And then we are completely done with this island. And then we'll probably want to go after the Isle of Man here. And from there, we're going to take the island up here, the Faroe Islands. And then maybe we'll deal with Iceland after that. I don't know. That's pretty much what this army's job is going to be. To just launch naval invasions. In fact, I'm really tempted to do 2 separate naval invasions here. One to invade the Faroe Islands now, and the other one to invade right here, the Isle of Man. I think that is exactly what we're going to do, actually. Let's go ahead and get this preparing here. And then, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and... maybe just do half and half, like 12. We'll do this invasion, the other 12 will do something else. All right, so I did forget that I was manually controlling this. I keep forgetting about this area. It's unfortunate. Luckily, it's not really all that difficult to advance up this way, so there's not really any people resisting us at the moment, so I haven't had any problems with that, luckily. So we're going to have these guys, we're going to set them up kind of to get a lot of these attacks done so that I don't have to mess with it for at least a little while. All right, so they can go ahead and take care of that for us. Let's see if we destroyed anything over here. We did, got a destroyer sunk. Excellent. Let's take a look at our invasion here. Where are we sitting? 83 of 84 days, so we are almost ready to invade Alaska. It looks like that will be happening in this episode, where the invasion will happen. We don't know if we'll actually succeed in said invasion. We'll just have to see. Looks like the Spanish did lose a destroyer. So what I would like to do here is let's just split this down the middle. All right, we're gonna get exactly 12 guys and assign these 12 to do another naval invasion from, let's do it from right there. Go ahead and hit that, and all you 12 go over there, though it's not actually allowing me to do it at the moment. There we go. All right, so we got the 12 divisions assigned now. Excellent. So I think it's because we had the order thing open. So yeah, they'll get over there. And hopefully they don't get sunk along the way. There's not really a lot of American ships out there to sink us. And then, of course, we have our Navy out here patrolling as well. I think we'll actually need to add them to, I think we have to pull them from there. Oops, my bad. My bad. Search and destroy. There we go. That should work out nicely. All right, it does look like our Navy did get engaged here. That's... or our convoys did get engaged here. That's really, really unfortunate. But it's just a battle cruiser and a light cruiser. We actually might be able to get them sunk in this battle here. Oh, here comes some more ships as well. So hopefully they don't sink any of our convoys, because that would be bad. It looks like they have a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, a battleship, 2 battle cruisers, a light cruiser, and a destroyer. That's a large part of the American Navy that's left right now. We're going to engage them with our fleets. We have lost a destroyer, but so have they. Just seeing if we can get one of their main ships. It looks like that battle cruiser is just about sunk. One of them must have retreated because I'm only seeing one here. Yeah, we got one retreating here, and they got sunk. Yeah, it looks like this could be a good chance to sink a large chunk of what's left of the American Navy. We are losing some destroyers, of course, as well, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I think that this is a good opportunity. Our bombers are going to fuck them up. Yep, there we go. 2 battle cruisers sunk. There's only a battleship remaining. That's the last ship, and they're done for. There we go. So that was huge for us. Getting what's left of the Americans out here in the sea destroyed. So it was actually not a bad deal. And we didn't lose any of our convoys. So yeah, it worked out nicely. Just take a look here. It's 14 to 42 days. That's what we have to get to, 42 days. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the situation over here, because I'm sure they're done yet. Yep, they are definitely done. So let's go ahead and get them moving here. And we'll have you guys go this way, and then come up here, and you guys finish this off. All right, they do have to take quite a few islands over here that we're going to have to slowly move down. But yeah, I don't expect too much resistance, guys. We're just about done with that. We are almost into February as well, so that means we're going to be able to do those 2 little battles. And once we finish up here in Yemen, we're going to move troops to Africa to finish up Western Africa, whatever's left. It looks like our allies, I should say, have done a pretty good job over there, getting that taken care of. Just taking a look at what we have over here, it looks like we are completely done with a lot of these tanks and motorized divisions. Let's go to move them over here to this army and see where they are all placed. They're in Berlin. Let's move them all over there. And we'll take a look at the composition of that and whether that's how we like it once we get up to 24 divisions here, which we are almost at. We only need 1 more division. And yeah, those armies are always fairly good. I don't know that we'll face much resistance here. Well, it looks like France might have just taken that. Oh, okay. So France has already conquered that for us. All right, awesome. Yeah, that is great. So we don't need to do that any longer. What are we gonna do next then? Well, are there any other islands anywhere that we need to gain control of? There actually is one island left here. We don't actually need to get it though. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not really worried about it. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for right now. So, I suppose we might as well have all these guys assigned to this. I mean, we don't need them all assigned, but yeah, might as well. There's nothing else for them to do at the moment. And then, of course, after they take that island, I might declare war on Iceland to get them knocked out of the conflict. So where is Finland looking at right now? We're at, excuse me, Sweden. They're at 60%. It looks like that hasn't ticked up at all since the last time we looked, unfortunately. All right, so let's just take one of these divisions. He's going to go over there and get that knocked out for us. Let's go ahead and have everybody come up over this way, get these islands conquered for us. And we'll probably just go all the way across, yeah. Just all the way across. There we go. Get all those islands knocked out for us, and then we're probably going to want to do some more naval invasions over here. So we did get the justification for Yemen. Let's get this done with. We're going to declare war. We know they're going to join the Allies, and that's absolutely fine. And let's have this army execute their orders, and I think they're that army. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're going to get that wrapped up. We know that they're joining the Allies. And yeah, we should be able to get this finished up really, really quick. This should not be too much of a problem. And nice, we also got the one for Nepal. So let's go ahead and do that one as well. All right, this one actually has a bit of air support because there are a bit more troops, which, by the way, as you'll notice, there are now 20 divisions here. I sent them 4 more of these crappier divisions. I figured, why not? And we might need it here in Tibet. I feel like we don't have enough divisions there in Tibet just yet. All right, so which army is this? It's this army. Okay, so they're that one. All right, let's go ahead and tell them to execute, and then we'll declare war. Could have done that the other way around. Didn't really matter. All right, so they're going to go ahead and attack. And there we go. And I think we're flying overhead right now. I'm not sure. Let me make sure. I know that we have planes here. But I don't know if they're actually, yeah, they are assigned. So they're going to give us a little bit of air support. I think that's going to be helpful. Make this go a little bit quicker, although you can see we're having some difficulty. These are the mountains, guys. This is a challenging attack here. Attacking into the Himalayas, of course. You expect that that's not going to go well, but yeah, a lot of red. I'm seeing a lot of red, guys. Okay. Seems like this would be an easy attack right here. We might lose if we pull this back. Yeah, it looks like they would lose on that attack now. But that's okay. That's fine. Yeah, we know that they're going to have some difficulty making this attack. Yemen has already capitulated. Excellent news. Let's make sure that we have conquered all that, and we have. Okay, so we can now move this army. Let's get them moved over to Western Africa. That's their next objective. We want them to move up along this front here, and we'll give them order as well to conquer the rest of West Africa. Let's come get this. Well, we can't do Portugal's lands. I think Liberia is currently in the conflict as well. Just double check here. Yeah, they are. All right, so we'll get all that conquered. Get them taken over. I don't know which route they decided to take. It doesn't really matter, though, because we control the seas. The Americans don't really have much of a navy left, guys. Just taking a look here, they currently have 30 to 35 ships. It's not much of anything. Now, given if they catch some convoys out in the seas, then yeah. You know what? I probably shouldn't have put all those divisions over there because now we have to wait longer. It's fine. Oh, we can invite somebody to the faction. Nice. Sweden has just flopped over to communists. Notice I used that wording, flopped. I like that. They flopped into communism, and now we can invite them into the faction. And I think we should definitely do that. So that's one way to avoid the conflict with Sweden. That's very, very nice. So we actually played as communist Sweden a while back. So they are now into the conflict. Let's go ahead and call them into the war. Well, they won't join, but I bet they'll join when France asks them, even though they won't join when I ask them. So that's great. We now have Sweden in our faction. So that was a big spot on the faction map that was looking kind of ugly that has been dealt with. And I suppose what we'll do is we'll start working on Afghanistan. Well, actually, we should probably stop working on them. And then let's go over here to Afghanistan and start boosting popularity there, because we're currently at 58%, so we might be able to get them flipped over soon, or flopped over soon, I should say. So Nepal has already capitulated. Excellent. Lovely. All right, so that's been done. That doesn't get us much. It gets us some factories, though. There are a lot of factories there. Interesting. Okay, so we are done with Nepal. So let's now work on Tibet, and this is gonna be a bit more difficult. I have to pick a side to, I guess we're going to invade from this side here. We could also do one right there as well. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do 2 separate fronts. I do want it going in my hands, though, so we're not going to attack from our puppets' lands. I don't think that would be the best way to do it. So we'll do a front right there. And then we're going to do a front right here. Hopefully they maintain those fronts. And then what we will do is maybe evenly, probably not evenly split it, actually. Let's do 8 and 12. I think that'd be the best way to do this. So let's grab up 8 divisions on this side of things. And you guys are going over there. And then let's give them an objective to conquer some territory here. And then we're going to want to... Yeah, we need to give them one as well. And you guys are going to conquer this way. Come on. There we go. All right, excellent. So they'll start getting a planning bonus. We need to start working on that. We need to justify a war goal against them. Let's do... No, not that one. Let's do this one. And is that changing at all? No, it doesn't. All right, so it's going to be 70 days, 14 political power. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll start working on Tibet. Just taking a look at the situation here. Still attempting to move all the way across. That's going to take a little bit of time. That's all right. Looks like this division needs to get over here and do that. Did they lose an attack? Is there somebody there to stop us? That's strange. Very, very strange. Let's go and send another one just in case, because I don't know how they didn't take it the first time that I told them to get that done. They failed. Interesting. Not sure exactly why they failed. Do we have our army over here? Not yet. It's probably going to take them a little while. That's okay. I bet some of them aren't taking the railroads, though. Maybe. No, it looks like they're taking the railroads. All right, excellent. So they'll get over there. It's going to take them a bit of time, of course. We'll be patient. We can wait. And yeah, now Spain. It was actually Spain that got Sweden to join. So we're sitting at 33 of 84 days. That's right, Alaska, guys. Alaska. Can't get any air support, unfortunately. Don't have much of a navy to support, but we do have to get what we do have of a navy over there, which is a battleship and a destroyer, it seems. Okay, I think our destroyer is currently over here repairing. So let's go ahead and have them rejoin this fleet here. That's where they're going to be based out of as well now. Have them go over there and join up with that battleship so that we can use them for patrolling over here. And yeah, Japan's looking pretty good over here. They still need to get some of their land back. They still have a lot of land that's been taken. Hopefully they'll start doing some naval invasions or something. I don't know. We'll just see what Japan does. See if they can't help out here. Because mainly, it's been mainly us doing all of the work in Asia at the moment. So far, neither China or Japan are really doing much of anything. I assume China will help out with Tibet if we bring them into the conflict. But I don't really want them in the conflict, if I'm being honest, guys. I don't see any reason to have them in the conflict. These guys, I don't see a reason for these guys to patrol either. I think they can just go ahead and head on home. So we can see how we're looking on a fleet there, because we're going to need a nice sized fleet if we ever want to get an invasion done across the Atlantic. Well, I mean, we don't need a nice sized fleet because the Americans don't have a fleet. 31 to 38 ships. That is it, guys. The oh so mighty Allied Navy here. 0 ships when it comes to the British. It's pretty bad for them. They're not in a good situation. Just taking a look at where we're at. Got a couple more islands to take over there. Should have both of our ships over here. Let's go ahead and merge them. We can give them, well, maybe we can't give them a commander. We don't really have any extra commanders. I don't really want to spend the political power on a commander for 2 ships either. It's fine. It's 2 ships. Again, we got a badass destroyer. This destroyer will clearly be able to protect that battleship. I'm not worried about it at all. They are so good. But also putting that battleship in there will make them more likely to get caught as well. So let's just take a look here. I believe that port, well, we can operate out of that port. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right, so let's operate out of that port. And we're going to have them do a search and destroy mission through here so that we can do our invasion. Hopefully it succeeds. Really just don't know. We do have a bit of air experience to spend, so let's go ahead and do that now after we finish saving, because we've just entered into March. So I want to do I think we just did naval bombers. Let's do the carrier fighters this time. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and tick these guys up a bit more. I think we didn't finish them, so let's finish them. Well, maybe we did finish them. Yeah, we did. I think I just looked at the wrong ones. Those are the naval bombers we wanted to do. Yeah, I thought we didn't finish them. All right, let's go and tick these guys up like so. And can we get them up anymore? It seems that we can, though that would reduce reliability by just a bit. So let's just keep it like this. I think this is good. Let's go and save that. And then we're going to decommission these here and get them changed up. All right, excellent. So, yeah, that does mean that we'll have a little bit better carrier naval bombers out there for our one carrier. The only carrier that we have currently developed at the moment. Seems that we do have some resistance somewhere. Oh, yes, that's right. We are going to have to add these guys. So I don't know that they're going to have enough divisions for the task at hand. We'll just have to see, guys. We'll go ahead and tell them to do all this, and hopefully they don't get destroyed out there since, yeah. What the fuck is going on here? There must be somebody there, man. Yeah, that is extremely frustrating. Well, we finished here. I think we have everything we can get. Yes. So what we're going to do, let's have everybody come on over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. There's got to be a division there. Why we keep fucking failing there. So we'll take a look and see what the issue there and see if we can't get it fixed. We should be able to be ready to do our invasion here. Let's make it happen, guys. I'm incredibly worried about it, to be honest. We are out in the seas, but yeah, I'm pretty worried. I mean, obviously, it's just 24 divisions, which means almost nothing to us at the moment because we are quite mighty indeed. And it looks like, wow, they do have a bit of a navy over here. So I think that's the Danish. And they have a heavy cruiser and 14 destroyers that we just sunk, which is good because we're about to put some troops out in the sea soon. So I imagine getting those guys sunk was helpful. All right, let's just take a look how the situation over here is. And we do have enough Navy experience to spend it if we wanted to. We won't, but we could. Also, it seems that Ireland needs to be occupied as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get them garrisoning this area here. There we go. That puts them at the 63 divisions. We might need to build some more cavalry soon or get that national focus that will make a huge difference with the suppression. I think that's the last national focus we need to get, unless we wanted to do kamikaze strikes. Yeah, because I don't think any of these would... Nah, they're just not that useful. Not at the moment. So yeah, that's the last one that I wanted to get, and then we'll be completely done with the national focus tree, and we can work on some of those renewable ones if we wanted to. Though I'm thinking that we'll probably spend a lot of our political power on supporting communism in other countries. So I'm just kind of waiting for this here. They've got a long route to go, guys, to get over there. I'm just hoping that they make it without any issues. I suppose we'll just have to see, guys, whether they survive or not. Did we get over to Africa just yet? We did. We're over here now. I bet supply is going to be a massive issue. I wonder if France will give us any territory. They will not. They're being very stubborn about it. But let's go ahead and move our troops over here because we should be able to do it pretty easily. So let's go ahead and get this territory here taken. And let me just get this tank moving this way. Like so. All right, excellent. We're going to have you guys go ahead and attack there. There's nobody there to stop you. Might as well go ahead and do the damn thing. It looks like there is somebody there, but I think we should be able to win. Even with our low organization, I think we're still going to be able to get it done. We can now modify our government. Excellent. I think we said we were going to do population next. Yeah, conscription. I think we're going to do the next one, and we're probably not going to go any further than this. Extensive should be plenty enough to finish up the world revolution here. All right, so let's go and go to extensive. And then we just need a couple more things here, and then we're done on that as well. So that's great news. So manpower will be ticking up. We'll probably have millions of men once again to throw out there if we so desire. We do actually need to get some units building here. In fact, I think, yeah, let's build a few more. Let's do a few more like medium tanks here. We'll do a few more of our mechanized troops as well, and a few more light tanks too. Looking good. Yes, I like this. I think it's going to work out nicely. Anything else that we really feel like we need to get here? We could always get more cavalry. I'm hoping that suppression thing will work out for us, but yeah, we're not... Yeah, not going to get it anytime soon. All right, well, that's good for right now. Let's let them work on that. When do we get the justification on Tibet? 26th of April. All right, so let's take a look at the situation here against Alaska. It looks like, oh man, we are getting bombed all along the way. That is terrible. Yeah, that is not good at all. Yeah, I'm not pleased to see that. I mean, you can see our organization strength is still looking pretty high, so it's not that bad. But how many troops are here? We don't know. We have no idea how many troops are currently defending that port. One of the ideas that was put forward in a previous video was in the comments was to attack somewhere else and build a port, which I think we did that in our last invasion of Alaska, which I think we did as Japan. But I don't really want to do that. There's a lot of problems that causes. Obviously, that's a lot of time before you run out of supply in about 48 hours, and you're not going to build a port for weeks. I don't know exactly how long it takes to build the first level port. 3 weeks, a month, something like that. It really depends on your construction bonus that you're getting. Doesn't look like there's anybody here resisting us, so it's going to be an easy invasion. excellent. So we're going to be able to get control of Alaska. Hopefully the Canadians and Alaskans don't send anybody over here, and then it'll be super easy. I don't think that's going to happen, though, guys. I think they are going to pump some troops into the mountains, and it's going to get to be rough going. Let's go ahead and get the logistic companies. I think that'd be incredibly helpful, especially for this area. Of course, we won't have it by that point, although I guess we don't know. We really don't know how long it's going to take us to control all this. So let's go ahead and give these guys an order here. Assign them all to that. And then we're going to have just one of these divisions here, wrap that up there. And let me just see here. I think we're just going to set a couple divisions to come wrap this territory up, and then have the rest of the army assigned to start advancing into Canada. So let's just take this territory from you guys. All right, and then we're going to tell them to execute that as well. Go ahead and execute that. Before we have them do that, though, let's go and grab a few divisions up and have them get to moving to take over this territory here. Let's see here. All the way over. That's going to take them a while. And then we're going to select some of these other divisions here to take out the rest of this territory. And I think that's all one province. Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. We might need, I'm not sure. Let's just have one division come up over here and take that for us. All right, excellent. So everybody should be moving, getting this done for us, getting all this territory taken. We're also going to need to send somebody over there, but I'll try and watch that and make sure that we get that taken. So we have all of that in our hands. It looks like a lot of our troops are done training. That's excellent news. Let's go ahead and just pull them all out here. All the trained ones anyway. And get them close into this army for right now. We'll mess with them here later. Let's first see how this invasion here is going to go. But I think we might be able to get, if we start getting down here, we're going to need another army. So what we're going to do is let's get a second army that can come into here. Probably one of these mobile armies that we have. Maybe the new blue army. We could also do the one that's already been formed up. Where are they? This army here. I think we'll have, I kind of want to send them over. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to send these guys over there because they have a little bit of experience. They're already designed as well. So let's go and move them over there now. Over to this port here. And then we'll have them come over here. Once we get a port and get out of these mountains areas. Obviously, I said this before. I don't want to pump a bunch of troops in Alaska and Canada because we would exhaust the supply here. We've already exhausted the supply. Look at the attrition we are facing. It is nasty here, guys. I kind of think we should go ahead and actually build a bit over here. I think that'd probably be wise. Let's build it up to like 6, and we're going to take that up to the top. But first, let's get the port that we're operating out of built up as well. Just a little bit. Let's do it like that. Get it up to 5 here so that we make sure that we have solid supply coming through here, and we'll just build as we go, as we move throughout these regions. Let's take a look at what we did. Nothing. We actually lost some destroyers. That's unfortunate. Okay. Are these guys ready to go just yet? No. 71 of 84 days. Not quite there yet. Looks like we should be able to have these guys knock out their orders. Let's go ahead and tell them to go. They should be able to get that done fairly quick. Let's just go ahead and have them just attack all the way across. You guys are going to go this way. Let's get this done. This should be really, really easy. It shouldn't take too damn long. I don't see any reason why it would. We just got the hunt and destroy. Excellent. Let's continue down the air doctrines. That's going to make our close air support better. Yeah, we'll grab that. Right, lovely. And then the dockyards. We have dockyards to assign, so let's go and do that. Seems like we're actually short on steel. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, well, we're going to have to trade for that then. Did I just forget to trade for that? Yeah, perhaps. It wouldn't be surprising if I did. So what I'm going to go do, I'm just going to take a look here at what we're currently building. I suppose we're going to put them into the destroyers, one of these destroyers here. Let's do 2 more into there, and then I guess all the way out on the Leningrad ones. Yeah, that'll work. All right, excellent. We do need to trade for resources. It seems that we're actually trading for extras on some stuff. So we can pull that back. We can also pull back that so that, I think we have to get all that from them. Actually, all right, what if we just pulled them back and we're short 7? That's not that bad. You know what, we can actually get, yeah, we can get it from France. All right, and then we can get our steel from France as well. Okay, excellent. So that situation should be handled, dealt with. finished up. Don't need to worry about it any longer. We're going to get Western Africa finished up, and then we'll be able to do an invasion of Brazil. Just taking a look at what's going on over here. Should be able to wrap that up. I don't see what's been stopping us here. What has been stopping us? Can we just not attack because... okay, so the enemy fleet is patrolling. That's what's been blocking it. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, we need to move our fleet back over there anyways, so let's do that. Let's just tell them to hold. They're not going to do that job any longer. And is there any ships that have been built that we might want to grab up before we leave? Yes. Let's just have them sell over there now, and we'll combine them. We could combine them before they go, but it's fine. They have to stop there along the way anyways. And then we'll get that situation dealt with over there. Okay, so how are we doing on our attacks here? Why don't you guys go over this way? Yeah, that'll work. And then you guys should be attacking over there. Yeah, I got some troops coming up over that way. Liberia has capitulated. Excellent, as expected. And let's just take a look at what else we can do on over here. Let's finish this up by having these guys attack that guy. Can they attack there and win? Probably not. All right, just go and pull that back. Yeah, you guys are going to fail there. There's a lot of American divisions that don't have a port, right? I don't think they have a port. No, it looks like they do not have a port, so they're going to be very, very weak very, very soon. So not too worried about it. Let's go and attack over that way. Seems that we're failing a lot of these attacks over here, unfortunately. Okay. Can we just grab their ports up and get this done with? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the ports up so they are not getting any supply. Yeah, just grab all these ports, guys. Actually, let's have them one go that way and the other one go the other way. I think that'd be the best way to do that. All right, so Western Africa is going to be in our hands very soon. Just kind of putting on the finishing touches, really, guys. Just kind of getting this wrapped up. Got all these ships over here. Let's go and combine them. Let's go ahead and give them a new order. All right, so I'm going to be assigned over here, and we're going to do a search and destroy across here, and hopefully we don't actually run into their fleet. I suppose we probably will, so let's go ahead and give a little bit of air support here. I think that'd be wise with our naval bombers. I'm sure we have a ton of planes all over the place, not in the correct places. I'll take a look at that in between episodes, most likely. All right, because this one is over, guys. So let's go ahead and have these guys assigned here. They're going to help us out, and yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have to make some major adjustments here. We're not getting any air support there, so we're gonna want to do that. I think these guys are probably ready to invade. Obviously, we don't need anybody here in the Black Sea if we have people in the Black Sea, which apparently we do, or somebody else does. I don't see our ships over here, or our planes over here. Yeah, I don't think we have any planes here. Looks like Sweden, for some reason, has decided they need to be in the Black Sea. Japan as well. We do need those planes there so they can remain there. For some reason, the Brits have still decided they need to have their planes flying overhead in southern India. And yeah, we'll just kind of swing around and see what we need to do here. We might want to put some planes there, perhaps. So it doesn't really matter. It's not like we're even attacking anybody here in the north. Most of the air battles here for bombing the Allied Navy has been in this area. So we might want to put some more planes over here instead. All right, guys, so I guess that's the end of the episode. We're going to go ahead and sit on our 12 fucking nukes. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those. Obviously, we do want to invade. We do want to bomb the United States. We don't have a very close spot here. I mean, they might be able to reach from that airbase. Probably not. That's pretty far away. I don't think they'll be able to reach there, actually. So we won't put a bomb just yet, but that's okay, guys. Soon enough, we're going to be just dropping bombs all over the United States. Their stability is going to be crap. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when we put up videos. Also, guys, and I meant to say this in the beginning of the video, I recently just played an RTS game. It's kind of a squad-based RTS game. It's called Ancestors Legacy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Company of Heroes. But of course, it's not in World War II, it's in the Middle Ages. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I like it, and it didn't get a lot of views, unfortunately, and not a lot of people have watched that video. So if you do like RTS games, go check that out. Put it up on the channel a couple days ago. See if it's something that you might enjoy. All right, guys, thanks for watching.